Hello fellow RVers, this is Gary once again with Rough Road RV Life, sharing behind the camera. We like looking at freedom. So where has freedom brought us this time? Davis, West Virginia. We're about 10 miles outside of Davis. And this campground we're at, I started to say golf course, it's called Canaan Valley Resort and Conference Center, golf course, campground, and everything else that goes with it. We have cars coming by. And this is the entrance road. And this is the entrance road. I have to shout because she's about 40 feet away from me.
Because that's a really big sign.
Yeah, so if you can hear me, this is the way to the conference, to the campground. Right over here is the entrance to the ski resort and the chairlift to the top of Knob Mountain. Right there.
Canaan Valley Resort and Conference Center, ski area, tube park, scenic lift, sporting place. That way. So there is a hike up here, 1 mile, strenuous, steep, up, or you can take the lift, which usually is running in the summer. Okay, there is a restaurant here, and I'm sure it varies depending on the month and the season as to what's open, what's available, and what's not. Since this is a ski area.
So if you're interested in snow tubing,
this is where you come. Okay, but it looks like this is where you access the Bald Knob Trail. Okay. So you access that from the tube park. Alright, so we just wanted to show you this little area. It is not, the entrance is not the main area. So if you decide you want to hike Bald Knob, or if you want to go on the chairlift, you would come over here to the Canaan Valley Resort and Conference Center ski area.
okay, so we're going to head in the main entrance road, and I believe we're going to go to the cabins and show you the cabins, show you the lodge, which is very nice, and then we're going to take you through the 3 semi-loops of the campground.
And these are your views.
Yes.
Isn't that lovely? Deer.
Lots of deer here.
Lots of deer, day and night. And there's a trail coming up on our left as we round this bend that goes off into these beautiful wildflowers. It's a 3-mile segment, and it's called Back Hollow Trail.
Back Hollow Trail. And there's lots of trails here, and they're all very well marked. And
yes.
The first thing you come up on is your check-in center, where you go in and you get your documents and your maps and all that you will need.
And they're very friendly there. They have mini golf.
You don't want to miss this turn either.
No. They have mini golf and a rock climbing wall.
And I'll go over all that at the end with the prices and all, but they do have that.
Oh, there's a lot of people out. Today is Sunday, so even though a lot of people are leaving, there are a lot of people here.
They just had a big bike race here.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be taking, we'll get some pictures.
Anyway, that's the office.
Right there. So we just drove through that. The campground would be to your right, but we're going to go show you these other areas of the park.
And they're at the office till until 8 o'clock.
Yes. And they have ice cream, cold drinks, camping supplies, and souvenirs.
This is called Park Road.
And drive carefully because deer will run right out in front of you.
Yeah, there are hundreds of deer.
And this is a common deer crossing right here by this bridge you see on the right, which is part of a trail system. I believe that is Deer Run Trail. That's the A Run Creek. And there is also a Run Trail. And the trails are fairly easy because you're in a valley here, so you don't have a whole lot of crazy climbs. They just kind of roll along. Okay, here is where I believe the Back Hollow Trail comes out right there. You come, it crosses the road and goes right that way to the lodge. You can also hike to the cabins from the Back Hollow Trail. Also, up in those woods is the Promised Land Trail and the Deer Run Trail.
So I believe it's about 2 miles from the campground to the lodge.
And there's a lot of cabins. Yeah, we're just going to do a quick drive-by. You can access some of the trails from the cabin area. Many trails pass through that area.
But this is a big ski area, so the cabins, I'm pretty sure, are pretty full during ski season.
And they're nice size. And they have a nice space around them too. So if you don't have an RV, or you want to come up here when it's colder and you don't want to bring your RV, you have lodging options.
So we made a left off of Park Road.
It's a playground to our left, picnic area. Cabins 1 through 9, then 10 through 15, then 16 through 23. So here's just a general look at the cabin area. We're just going to go straight and show you what they look like. And you can check out the cabins online. Here's a trail, Club Run Trail right there. There's also a trail right behind this cabin. It is the Railroad Grade Trail. So you can see, they're a nice size. You see fire rings, decks.
Satellite dish.
Mm-hmm. This one's 20, just for your reference. 22, right here, 22. And this is where the Back Hollow Trail comes out if you choose to access it from the cabin area. It's 23 right there. And 21 right there. So I don't know what size they are, any details about them, but I'm sure you can go on the website and check them out. 19. So some of those actually look smaller, so.
Well, I would say they probably would have different size cabins.
I would say so.
1 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, whatever.
Yeah, depending on what you need. So this is a cabin area. Cabins up in the woods. So leaving the cabin area, being careful of the bicyclists who are racing today. So straight across here is a lodge. And this is a nice lodge, right?
Yes, it is.
It's perched up here.
It's got a lounge in there and a restaurant. I think three kind of food places.
We got pizza. What was the name of the one we got pizza from? I don't remember. It was the pub that's here. And oh, it's the best pizza. It was really good.
Yeah, it's something lounge, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't remember the name. I'll put up the name of it. But here it is. It even has a little gift shop in there. Nice.
Of course, it's a full-service lodge. It's got a workout room in there. It's got a heated pool. It's got a sauna.
Right.
That you can use. Conference rooms.
And they have an outdoor pool.
Right.
But there you go. I mean, very nice space. Little balconies, playground.
As you can see, it's full.
Okay, we left the lodge and turned right.
Continuing down Park Road.
Continuing down Park Road. But off to the left is an overlook. And access to some of the trails. Pavilion, pump track, pool, tennis, basketball. And that's where the event is. Anyway.
It's called off.
So we went up there to park to access some trails. And has a nice parking area right now. It is an event area.
And there's Bicycle Tent City out there.
Yep. So, but you walk through fields like this. Isn't that lovely? Evergreens. Looks like the bike tent camping.
Yeah.
The bike event tent camping.
A couple of outdoor toilets up here.
Lovely. There's Mill Run. The creek Mill Run. There's also a Mill Run trail. And the Blackwater River runs through the edge of this park. And the golf course is right over there to our right. So, nice. Just about anything you want to do here, even when it's not ski season. So we are almost at the end of the line of this park road, showing you what is here for you. I mean, it's such a scenic park. It's just really beautiful. This is the golf course parking, and it's also where you can park to access the Blackwater River Trail. And that's a fairly easy trail. 1 mile-ish, right there, right?
Yep.
1
There's
mile.
the clubhouse.
Yep. And you will see a beaver dam on that little hike, and you can hike down to the water.
Looks like there's quite a few golfers here today.
Yep. Happy Sunday. We try not to do these on the weekend, but
Tomorrow's might be rain.
yeah, it's been a rainy situation here. There's the Blackwater River Trail. They're generous with their trash cans.
And there's a big view of the lodge and all those people up there. The pool is right up there. Then there's the golf course.
So very mountainous around here.
We may be in the Allegheny Mountains, but not 100% on that.
I know the Allegheny Trail runs through here as well. And we saw the Allegheny Trail at Blackwater River,
Right.
Blackwater Falls State Park. So this is coming from this direction. You can see the lodge up there. And where you see all those cars, that is where the pool is, and the tennis courts and all. If you look carefully, you can see the leaves are starting to change. And that's really evident on the trails. You can see it's red, yellow, orange leaves have dropped. We just passed Promised Land Trail where it crosses the road. What else do we do? Middle Fork Trail there, Promised Land, Middle Fork, Monarch,
Middle Ridge.
Middle Ridge. Is it Middle Ridge? Middle Ridge Trail. Anyway, there's trails back there, and all through those woods. Really pretty. We are about to turn into the camping area.
Drum roll. This is what you've been waiting for.
Yeah. Park office, campground, recreation area.
I'm just going to pull and drive through this parking lot so maybe you can catch the rock climbing wall, which they stand up and lay down every night.
Yep. And it's $6 for one time, 2 times is $10. Miniature golf. And rock climbing wall. Campground, straight ahead. This field out here every night is full of deer.
And deer poop.
And deer poop. And they have been geese out there. I haven't seen them in a couple days.
They do not have a lot of tent sites at this park. I think they have 3.
3.
They do have a dump station, but all sites do have sewer.
Playgrounds to the right. Gazebo out there. Beautiful. This is so beautiful in the evening. Especially it was full moon a few nights ago. It's pretty amazing. Now
These are your tent sites.
Yes, nice and spacious. These are 2 of them, and then there's one back there. But here is tent site 2. And tent site 1 and tent site 2 is right up there. And we had company, some West Virginia family that camped there, and we had a good time. Alright, and all the way down to the end is where we'll start, with sites 1 through 9.
Now the outer sites, the right-hand sites are pull-throughs. The inside sites are back ends.
So as usual, we'll be showing mostly on the right, but we'll try to catch some left as we come along. So this one on the right, your living area is downstairs, and that's site number 2. Coming up is site number 3. And then you can see where the sites are on the other side. These are paved sites.
Not real level.
Yeah, a little slopey. You'll notice people have made a good attempt to be straight here. Site 5 to the right. There's one. Site 7 right there. That's a nice site.
Site 8.
I can't get it. It's hard to get the inside. We'll put some snapshots in there, but inside 9.
That's the first loop. Or half loop, I guess it would be.
Right.
Flip out. And we'll duck back in here.
Sites 10 through 21. Site 10, okay, there's an inside loop for you right there. There's site 10. On the right is site 11.
Now you will notice that every site has a garbage can, and they do garbage pickup daily.
Oh my God, yes, that's so amazing.
You just put your garbage in that can, and a guy comes around and picks it up.
Site 12 right there we just passed, and there's an inside one right there. I don't know which one that is. Can you tell? That's okay.
Well, that's 14, so this is probably 13.
Yeah, 14. Coming up is 15 on the right. You can see the one on the left right there. So they're spaced out really nice. Site 17. There's site 18. Oh, that's a good empty site. All right, I will attempt to show you site 18 right there. So that's an inside site, and they all pretty much have their own space. And then there's another one right there on the left, and site 19 right there. This little uphill one is site 21. That is a little bit uphill, folks.
Restroom, bathroom, showers.
Soda machine. Okay, sites 22 through 34. That one tucked right up in there, that Airstream. There's 23 right there. There's some folks on our left. There's also a campsite on the left. And right up here is 25. And we have to show you this inside site. Right there is Ruff Road. And we are site 27?
27.
27. An inside site. There's one right next to us. Right there. So see, even the inside sites, you really have your own space. Deer like to come up in those woods right there. That's site 28 we're passing a pull through. 32. There's also one on our left. But this one is site 34, and this is my favorite site right here because you can sit up there, you've got some nice grassy area, you're the last one, and you can see this beautiful view right from your yard. It definitely has the best view. So 34 for views. Look pretty level too.
So that's it, 34 campsites
Right.
and 3 tent sites.
Yes, now there is one more tent site.
I have to go that way anyway, so we'll show it
It's
to
right
you.
here. We'll go slow, but I don't know if anybody's home. There is somebody there. It's right up in the woods there. And that's tent site number 3. Right there. Okay. So there you go. The 3 loops at Canaan Valley Resort.
All right, so we're back at home base after our little ride around tour. So I'm just going to go over a few things for this park for your information. They have a beach club and arcade. It's in the main lodge. It's down there by the indoor pool, the hot tub, and the fitness center. It's got a gift shop. It's got a recreation center, mini golf. It's $4 per person. Geocaching, $20 GPS rental fee. Bike rentals, $10 for adult for an hour, $20 for a half day, $35 for a full day. Junior or kids would be $6, $15, and $30 for hourly, half day, and full day. The climbing wall is from 9 to 7:30 at night, and it's $6 per person. They have wagon rides. Adults and seniors $7, juniors $4, 5 and under free. Resort dining, they have the Hickory Dining Room, the Seasons Cafe, the Laurel Lodge, and over at the ski area they have the Quenchers Pub.
And we got our pizza from the Laurel Lounge.
Right. The indoor pool and spa and a hot tub is open to campground people. And the cost for that is $7 per campground, not per person.
Campsite.
Campsite.
Right.
So if you've got 5 in your campsite, it's still $7.
Right.
The outdoor pool, you were given a pass to use that.
For one day.
Yeah, for no charge.
Yeah.
And it's non-guest, it's $5 and $3 for kids. But it closes September 6th for the season, the outdoor pool.
Soon.
And the man inside told us that indoor and outdoor pool are 85 degrees and the hot tub is 105 degrees. At 85 degrees, I would debate. It may be 85 coming out of the jets, but it's not a cold pool. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying.
I swam in it.
Yeah, but I don't know that it's 85.
Right.
Then they have the golf course. The golf course is with shared carts. Midweek $56, $66 weekend and holidays. 9 holes, $33 and $38. Mid-season's going to cost you $46 or $56 for the weekend and $28 and $33 for a half. Range balls are $4 for $25 and $8 for $60. They do have a scenic chairlift ride over at the ski resort, and that is $8 for a senior, $5 6 to 12 age, and under 5 are free. 11 a.m. to sunset. Last ticket sold is 8 o'clock, and on Sunday through Thursday, last ticket sold is 5:45. So, I think that concludes all of the pay-to-play events that are here at Canaan Valley.
Right.
And they have a multitude of trails, all interconnected, and they give you a map.
Hiking and biking, which is used. It's a used map.
Yeah, it's a used map. It's ripped. And they're all very well marked and color-coded.
And they're free.
Yes.
You can walk to your heart's content or bike to your heart's content.
Over 23 miles of interwoven adventure.
There you go. Very beautiful, very scenic. You will see a deer.
Now, as for our campsite itself, it is a paved pad. We do have 50 amp service. We have water, electric, and sewer on site. Wow, I made it through that. And like I said before, we have our own garbage can. There's no taking garbage to the dumpster. They come by every day in a pickup truck and grab it.
So spoiled.
Yes.
I don't want to leave.
The site is not real level, but it's not horrible. But you could figure on if you come here, you're going to need some type of leveling blocks or boards or something.
Yeah.
I think pretty much no matter what site you're at.
It took us a minute.
Yes.
A minute.
But you're in a wooded surroundings with pastures and mountains and all kind of really nice views. Now, the Verizon service.
Ew.
I'm not going to say it's good at all. And they do have, the park does have Wi-Fi that you can hook
They
to.
do. They do free Wi-Fi, just Canaan Valley, no password.
Yeah.
Just connect to it.
Yes, connect to it, and it does help.
It does help.
And it's actually one you can actually connect to.
Right.
Yeah, and that did help. But it's not still, it's for Verizon anyway.
For Verizon, our phones have been on roaming for the month of August.
Yes.
Since we've been in this area in West Virginia. We're heading to Pennsylvania next, so fingers crossed Verizon come through for us. But we knew going in that service wouldn't be stellar here.
Right.
We were just going to suck it up and do the best we could.
But back to the site, it's spacious enough. It's not one of the more spacious sites we've been on. Yeah, but we're not bad.
But this in particular site does not, the yard space is not very, there's a lot of them that don't have, it's unlevel.
Roots.
For a dog pen, roots, yeah, and it's
sloped.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of, I mean, we have all this behind us. I can hang my hammock, which was nice.
Right.
But it's a awkward space,
Yeah.
this particular site. But a lot of them are like that because you're in a mountainous area. So.
I put my dog pen up. I had the bungee cord to the front of it or it would fall in.
Yes.
I think we've covered the dog walk. There's too many trails around here. There's plenty of place to walk.
Dog walking. Just
Yeah.
watch for deer if you have a prey-driven dog.
Yeah, because they're all over.
Yeah, and they will lose their mind because the deer come right out front in these woods in front of us, and they can see them through the window. So.
And they don't run away either. They sit there and stare at you.
No, they just turn around looking like.
I think this is my forest. So I guess that's about wraps up Canaan Valley Ski Resort Lodge Campground Golf Course here in Davis, West Virginia. Now Davis is 10 miles from here, and it's a little town.
It's a cute little town.
Yeah, there's no mate. They do have a supermarket there, but it's not a big supermarket.
Limited resupplies.
Yeah, but it's got enough stuff, fresh produce,
Yeah.
meat, and all that. It's just a small grocery store.
So Davis and Thomas, which is just about 2 miles further than that, they're cute little mountain towns with little shops and all, if you like that kind of thing,
Yeah.
and little cafes. So, and not overly crowded.
So if you like to browse old towns, with old
Yeah.
shops.
Yeah. Although Thomas, there wasn't anything open.
Yeah, don't go on Monday. Everything's closed on
Yeah,
Monday because
Monday's
this
not a
is
good
one of
day,
these
yeah.
towns that you open when you feel like it.
Yeah. So it's very cute though. Very
Yeah.
cute little town. So we had a good visit here. We visited with family, like I said, and that was awesome. And we're going to be leaving here in a couple of days and heading to a new state, Pennsylvania.
Yes, we are.
And but we'll be saying goodbye to West Virginia. And let me tell you, West Virginia was a new state for us, and
Yep.
I love West Virginia.
Yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed West Virginia.
Yeah, it is. It's just been amazing, and the weather has been like, mwah. It's just perfect. Perfect. Cool nights, comfortable days.
Because we're at the end of August. I think that maybe this is the 30th or somewhere around there. And
Yeah, we're getting into.
it's been, actually we've had some 56-degree nights.
Yeah.
And up into the 80 during the day, maybe 80, 81.
Because I think this is setting around 3,000 feet.
Something
I
like
could be
that,
wrong about that,
3,400, somewhere around
but
there.
somewhere I read it was the highest mountain valley east of the Mississippi.
So,
I'll
great
fact
weather.
check that, but I remember reading that. Yeah, it's perfect. Fall is in the air, so it's
did you say fall or pollen?
fall and pollen. Both.
There's lots of wildflower fields out here with bees and
Butterflies and bees and flowers, and it's just almost heaven.
So
West
you're not going to
Virginia.
wear a mask here for COVID, just putting me for pollen.
It's a great state.
Yes.
It's what, 40? Was it $42?
41, 42,
Yeah,
something like
it's
that.
it's a little more on the pricey
Yeah,
side,
but it's a resort.
it's not crazy. It's not crazy, so
Right.
it's worth it.
Anytime they put resort, full service resort,
But hey, trash pickup,
trash pickup,
sewer,
laundry.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is Gary.
Sharon.
So we're going to sign off now. Click like and subscribe. Follow us on our journeys. Comment. All that things. You all know what to do with that stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Drop a comment, and if we have service, we will respond.
Yeah, we will. So until the next time, have safe travels. Hope to see you on the road sometime. Take care.
Bye.